Chosen one, stop scrolling. Freeze exactly where you are. Inhale. Exhale. Do you feel that? That sudden shift in your spirit? That quiet pull in your chest? That strange stillness that just fell over the atmosphere? I need you to understand something with absolute clarity. This moment is not normal. This message is not random. This timing is not accidental. Heaven just interrupted your reality. God reached into your timeline, grabbed you by the Spirit, and pulled you out of the noise, out of the chaos, out of the distractions to bring you right here. Because the next words you are about to hear must not be filtered through fear, through trauma, through frustration, through anyone's expectations, or through the noise of opinions surrounding your life. God is saying, be still. Don't react. This moment is sacred. Someone has been trying to provoke you. Someone has been testing you, poking at your spirit, trying to draw the old version of you back to the surface. But heaven stopped you here for one divine purpose: to keep you from reacting to something that could destroy what God is building. So quiet your thoughts, pull your spirit inward, and hear what heaven is speaking. This message is for you. You, not them, not everyone around you. You were led here. Now listen, chosen one. God has been watching you with precision. He has seen the pressure you have endured, the emotional battles no one noticed, the internal storms you navigated quietly, the painful words that pierced you, the weight you carried with trembling hands. You have been surrounded by voices, loud voices, confusing voices, opinionated voices, voices that speak without understanding, voices that assume without knowing, voices that throw judgment without discernment. And God says, enough. This season, the one you are walking through right now, is too delicate, too sacred, too divinely engineered to let human voices interfere. Heaven is pulling you out of the noise so He can pull you into clarity. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to our community through the link in the description, or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site. You are entering a community of like-minded believers. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership tiers for deeper study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers, you are helping us build a global altar of worship. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water for those in our community seeking healing and hope. Give, and it will be given to you, is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose, join the conversation, and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today, join our community, and see what God brings back into your life. And that is why your spirit feels different lately, why environments feel heavier, why certain conversations exhaust you, why you don't feel like explaining anything anymore, why your energy feels precious, guarded, sacred. It is because heaven has placed a shield around you. You are in a divine quarantine, not for sickness but for spiritual protection. You are being insulated, hidden, covered, preserved, prepared, because one wrong reaction could pull you backward. But one moment of obedience could launch you forward, into the biggest transition of your entire life. Someone around you has been intentionally pushing your buttons. Not because they are strong, but because they are uncomfortable with who you are becoming. You have outgrown their expectations. You are evolving beyond their control. Your peace is irritating their chaos. Your growth is exposing their stagnation. Your silence is revealing their noise. And so they poke. They bring up the old you. They push on sensitive places. They test your patience. They twist your intentions. They try to provoke your emotional reflexes. Why? Because they want to see the old version of you. The version that over-explained. The version that reacted impulsively. The version that defended everything. The version that tried to prove themselves. But heaven is whispering. Don't react. You are not that version anymore. God is building a new identity inside you. Calmer, wiser, stronger, anointed, discernment-driven. And one emotional reaction could sabotage months of spiritual progress. Listen very closely. God is not just elevating your life. He is elevating your emotional maturity. He is upgrading your patience, your discernment, your ability to read spirits, your ability to stay calm by provocation, your ability to hear Him clearly, your ability to choose wisdom over impulse. Because the next season of your life requires someone who responds from discernment, not emotion. This is why you don't feel the urge to argue anymore. You don't need to correct people anymore. You don't need to prove anything. You don't feel pulled into drama. You are quieter. You choose peace over conflict. You walk away instead of fighting. Those are not personality changes. Those are spiritual upgrades. Heaven is teaching you the power of silence as strategy. Chosen one, what you are feeling inside is spiritual, not emotional. You are standing at the threshold between who you were and who God is calling you to be. And transitions are where the enemy tries hardest to provoke you. When he cannot destroy you, he attempts to distract you. When he cannot block the blessing, he tries to delay it. When he cannot curse you, he sends people who trigger old wounds. But heaven whispers, don't react. I am exposing hearts. I am revealing motives. I am showing you who is not supposed to go with you. Some relationships are shifting. Some conversations feel strange. Some connections feel shallow. Some people feel distant. This is God. This is divine alignment. This is spiritual pruning. You are being repositioned because He is about to give you revelation, give you instructions, give you clarity, give you direction, give you strategy, give you breakthrough. And He cannot do that if your spirit is reacting, overthinking, explaining, defending, or worrying about other people. Heaven needs you focused. Heaven needs you present. Heaven needs your mind clear. This is why God is pulling you into spiritual solitude. You are not isolated. You are incubated. Like a seed, He is hiding you so nothing can contaminate your growth. Your silence is spiritual warfare. Your peace is armor. Your calm is a weapon. Your restraint is divine strategy. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-Fi community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself, Jesus says. This is not history, it is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. Every time you refuse to react, you break a generational pattern. Every time you stay calm, you defeat a demonic assignment. Every time you choose silence, you silence the enemy's access to your emotions. He expected you to explode. He expected you to break. He expected you to panic. He expected you to lash out. But instead you stayed still. You stayed anchored. You stayed aligned. And now the enemy is losing his grip. Chosen one. The reason heaven has held you back from reacting, responding, and exposing people is because God Himself is about to reveal what you never saw coming. Expect in this coming season, hidden motives exposed, private conversations revealed, secret jealousy uncovered, false support revealed, divine protection manifested, God's vindication displayed. You will not need to fight for yourself. You will not need to explain yourself. You will not need to justify your decision. God is taking over. Chosen one, your silence is not weakness. It is transformation. Your calm is not avoidance. It is alignment. Your stillness is not passivity. It is divine obedience. You are walking into a season where God will defend you publicly for the things you endured privately. So remember this. Stay quiet. Stay calm. Stay aligned. Heaven is working. And what God is preparing is bigger than anything you are leaving behind. Your next move is too sacred to be influenced by noise. Let God finish what He has already begun. You are about to enter your divine future. But remember, this breakthrough is not for you alone. Your testimony is the bridge someone else will use to reach their own miracle. Archangel Michael is inviting you to visit community through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. By joining our like-minded community, you are no longer praying in isolation. You are adding your voice to a global sanctuary, where we discuss the Word daily, and stand in the gap for one another. This is not poetry when Jesus says, "Give, and heaven will open over you." On this platform, every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a hedge of safety for your family. Now is your time. Step into our community prayer wall, share your heart, and as you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's finish this journey together. Visit Out Community now, join the family, and see your heavens open. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment meant specifically for you. You are being invited into a protected, faith-filled community at the link in the description and pinned comment, a place where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise built on the Word. By heading to the site right now, you are unlocking access to a sacred community of like-minded believers. When you join our membership tiers, you gain immediate entry to powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that are hidden from the world. This is your chance to enter a sanctuary, where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support on our prayer wall, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join our inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the personalized messages and spiritual warfare tools meant to elevate your life. If you feel called to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. For those who want to amplify this work and carry the light home, you can find our guided ebooks and Bibles in the pinned comment. Whether you join as a member or sow a seed through our resources, your presence and energy change the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits.